Hello everybody and welcome back to Games for Dads and another super cool Cards to Universe and Everything deck review. Okay, we're looking at this brand new card Aesop and we are going to build a deck around this card. It's a limited legendary card, came out yesterday and we are going to see if it's any good or not. It sounds like it could be. But let's have a look and build a deck and see what we do. Okay, there is the deck on the left and let's go through that and show you what we've done. So there's that new card, Aesop. Interesting name. 6 for 56, limited legendary card. On the play, if you've played at least 3 life on land cards this game, your arts and culture cards, wherever they are, gain 18 until played. Not too bad. It doesn't sound amazing, but it sounds pretty good. But what you do need is life on land, arts and culture cards, and obviously this history card. So what we've done is a 4-4-4-4 deck, gone with 4 history, 4 life on land, 4 science, and 4 arts and cultures, and then added 2 random cards in at the end. So that's the first card. Let's go through this deck and have a look. So I've picked my 4, not strongest, but my 4 favorite history cards. Next one up is Identity Theft. For every legendary card in your opponent's deck up to a maximum of 10, your cards in hand gain +4 until played. Absolutely awesome. As is Charles Ponzai. Everybody knows Charles. What a cool dapper guy. Don't forget, on the draw, your cards in hand gain +50 this turn, and on the start, your cards in hand lose -10 until played. 6 for 55. Pretty cool card. And I've started to use this fella a little bit more often. Zengdi the Emperor. Don't really care about the Overlord deck anymore, but what I do use it for is to get that 25 until played power when it returns. So what does it do? Your remaining cards in hand lock this round and gain +25 until played. So if you play him on the 3rd turn of a round, then you're not really going to lock up anything, but you are going to get those extra 25 on your cards. So that's Zengdi the Emperor. That's my 4 history. Onto my 4 life on land. Obviously, we built this around the World Turtle. Still a good card. On the play, if your deck has exactly 4 arts and cultures, which we do, your arts and culture cards, wherever they are, gain +14 until played, and repeat for each album. So our history, life on land, science, and arts and culture albums are all going to get 14 until played. So pretty good card still, like I said. And then I've gone with Bika, another cool card, 5 for 25. On the play, your opponent's cards in hand lose -7 power, not energy, permanently, and this card gains +35 power permanently. So pretty useful if you can get him round a lot. And then because everybody seems to be playing history or arts and culture decks this week, I've gone with Manticore, another super cool card. 3 for 44, limited legendary card. And on the draw, this is the cool bit, your opponent's arts and culture history card, arts and culture and history cards in hand cost +2 energy for 3 turns. So it's pretty tight energy this week, and that is really going to muck up some of those history decks, so some of those Egyptian decks and some of those arts and culture decks that are going around this week. So that's Manticore, cool card for this deck. And then we've gone with Yellow Jacket, another one of my favorite cards. I'm going to try and hold him as long as I can. As always, on the start, your opponent's cards in hand lose -5 until played. That's pretty good. And on the play, your opponent's cards in hand lose -24 this turn. So Yellow Jacket, super cool card. So that's my 4 life on land. And then moving on to the 4 science. As I said, energy is pretty tough this week. So I have gone with Simulation Theory. It is a mythic card. On the draw, your cards cost -3 energy. And if you're winning the round, each of your cards cost another -1 energy this turn. Pretty useful card, especially when energy is low. So I've included Simulation Theory. And another great card when energy is low. This card's got really good payback. 3 for 12, limited legendary card. There is a crafting video if you want to get yourself one of these. Quite easy to get. And on the play, your cards in hand gain +10 this turn, and your opponent cards in hand lose -10 at this turn. So basically it's 3 for 72. So that's why I love it. Really, really economical card. And another economical card that's got really good payback is Chrono Photographic Gun, 4 for 39. And if you aim it correctly, the card opposite this loses -100 this turn. So basically you could be giving yourself 139 power advantage for 4 energy costs. So pretty good. And then my favorite Jet card. There he is. Had to put him in. Okay, move on. The Gavel Goat. These are my 4 arts and culture cards. The Gavel Goat again. I've gone with 4 festive tradition cards. So a little bit random here, but they work really well. Gavel Goat, if you don't know it, on the draw your card in hand costs or your cards in hand cost -1 until played. Dead useful. And on the return you steal 2 energy from your opponent. Like I said, energy is tight this week, and he really helps put a little bit of pressure on your opponent. And then these next 3 cards together, if you get them in the right order and you get them together, absolutely devastating. Hands Trap. On the play, all cards except your festive traditions in both players' hand lose -30 this turn. And on the return, this card gains +60 permanently. Absolutely phenomenal card. And if you can play him with these 2 cards or any 2 festive traditions, he's even better. 6 for 45, limited legendary card, Bell Snickle, the Gift Bringer. On the draw, if it's the 3rd turn of a round, your cards in hand gain +25 until played. So if you can get your rotation right, that is awesome. That's all your cards, not your arts and culture cards. And on the play, your festive tradition cards in hand gain +30 this turn. So he can be absolutely devastating if you get these 3 festive traditions on that last turn. And then Apple Tree Man, another amazing card. On the play, if you've played Apple Tree Man this game, your arts and culture cards in hand gain +38 this turn. So you've got to get him round once. And then on the return, your life on land cards, wherever they are, cost -1 this round. Well, he kind of helps in 2 areas there. That's why I included Apple Tree Man. And then my 2 random cards, I've gone with 1 mythic and 1 limited legendary. I've gone with Flying Dutch. I'm not sure if we will be behind, but he's worth putting in because he's quite cheap to play and he does have a good payback. 6 for 30, but if you're losing the round, your cards in hand, that's all 3 cards that you play basically this turn. And if game +48. I missed a little bit there. The important bit, +48 power. So you're going to get yourself 3 times 100, 3 times 48. Well, this is appalling today. 3 times 48 if you are losing when you play the Dutchman. And another really economical card, 3 for 86, Greenwich Mean Time. Whoops. Come back, Greenwich Mean Time. Where is he? There he is. If you don't know Greenwich Mean Time, there he is. He's a great card. Let's go back a little bit. That's the Flying Dutchman. And there we go. Okay, this card loses -24 until played. That's on the start. So let's try and get the rotation really good with this card. And on the play, if the 2nd turn of a round, this card gains +48 this turn. So you're going to get more than what you lose back. And if it's round 3, this card gains +48 this turn. So if you play him on round 3, turn 2, you're going to get yourself a 96 boost on that card. So absolutely amazing. That's Greenwich Mean Time, and it only 3 energy. That's why I put him in. Anyhow, that's my Aesop deck. Deck code E24DMX. That's E24DMX if you do want to copy this deck. And let's take it into the arena and see how it does. I mean, the Aesop card is probably the weakest card in this deck, to be honest, but never mind. It is an Aesop deck. We've got 5 shields. Let's see how we do. This is a bit of a killer deck, actually. I don't think we'll have too much problem winning this week, or winning with this deck, I should say. So let's have a look. We are playing Superstone 617. Hello, Superstone. Let's see if you are a Superstone. Okay, let's see what our rotation's like when it comes out. Oh, Zengdi's coming out right at the beginning. Greenwich Mean. Nice buff there from Charles and Pika and Jetka. Well, obviously 3 cards that we have to play. There we go. No choice really, but that's not a bad start. Let's say hello. 295 plus the boost from Jetka, don't forget. Superstone, what are you going to muck with? Is this a Egyptian deck? Could be. This could be interesting. What's he going to play? Hello. At least it's a real player. 272. It's a Plundering Pirates, or a Pirates deck by the looks of it. Nice deck. Okay, Pirate deck, if it's a good one, are very strong this week. So let's see how our Aesop deck, our Aesop World Turtle deck really does against this. Okay, we can now play Greenwich Mean. See, it loses 24, but I'm not too worried. Its rotation is good now. Put him on the M box. Chrono Photo and Sydney 97, but we're going to take quite a lot of points off him. If we hit good, we're going to take 130 points off his score here. Let's see what he comes out with these Pirates. Oh, changing his mind. lucky there. That was a great hit. So we absolutely destroyed his score there. He is 27 points in the lead. Not too bad. Okay, what's next? We've got... Why is it always doing this? I need to find out and speak to Avid why we're getting so much lag. Okay, so there is that Manticore. Absolutely cost him a fortune there. Let's get those two Festus. And I don't mind playing Zengli now. We're going to add 25 points to those two whole cards. That's pretty good. And he's still thinking here. 179. Don't think we're going to win this first round. Never mind. 314 against our 179. Oh, this is terrible. This lag. I don't know what's going on. Anyhow, there we go. We lock up our two cards, which I don't mind. So we're 1-0 down. Let's see how good this deck is then. Let's see if we can win this round. There is a couple of good cards there. There's that Aesop card. So let's get him round and play him maybe for the first time. That one and that one. That looks good to me. 99, not the highest score, but we are going to put a bit of pressure on his energy. And we're going to come back with Flying Dutch and probably that Aesop card. What's he playing here? 189, only two cards, so his energy now is a little bit tight thanks to Manticore. That's actually going to give us a bit of a chance on this round. So he has got a 1-7 lead. Yellow Jacket. So I think Flying Dutch, Yellow Jacket and Identity Theft. This is going to be a great score. We're going to get that buff from Identity Theft and take off all those points from Yellow Jacket from his card. Oh, well played. That is a great score. 391 against his 175. That puts us back in the lead. That's great. That's the power of our non-Aesop cards. Aesop's still sitting in our hand there. We need to play him really. There's Hans, Jet Car, Pika and World Turtle. Haven't got World Turtle round yet. We should probably play that, but let's see what we can do here. I want to try and win this round. Go on, Aesop. There we go. A little buff there on Hans Trap from Aesop. As I said, it doesn't seem to be the best card. This is a great deck, but nothing to do with Aesop. Ooh. Oh, and Hans, you're going to win us the game there. Or win us the round, I should say. 339 against our 324. Ooh. I spoke too soon, but we are okay. So that should take us to 1-1. Well done, Jet Car. My old friend. Hello, Jet Car, my old friend. You win us another round. Oh, no, losing the plot. Okie dokie. So, Charles, my other dapper friend. So, let's go. Pika, Charles, and Old Turtle getting there. 304. That's not bad. Superstone going with 2 cards, 3 cards. Ooh, 359. Interesting. Okay, so we're a little bit behind. It is 1-1, don't forget. I don't think this deck's going to get any stronger with the exception of Hans Trap. And if we can get those 3 Festive Tradition cards together, then that's going to be pretty handy. Okay, so what have we got here? Second turn, so Greenwich Means come out perfectly for us. That's good. Ooh, a little bit of a hit there. So Greenwich in the end box. And then I'm thinking Chrono and Sydney Opera. I think that's the best combination there. So I guess this is more really a World Turtle deck. I think Aesop's just here for the ride, to be honest. Not impressed with that card at all. Looks nice. If anybody's got something better to do with Aesop, do let me know, but I don't think there is. Okay, where are we? Still lagging again. Okay, so we have got Apple Tree, Gift Bringer. Look at that nice buff there by Bell Snickle there. That was great. Perfect rotation. Put him in the end. And let's lock up those 2 cards. 408. That should be enough to win the round, I think. And we are going to buff Manticore and Simulation Theory again. Ooh, 381. I thought that was going to be a little bit tighter. So then he locks up those 2 cards. We lost. Never mind. I thought we were going to do better there. Okay, so moving on. We need to win this round if the game actually connects properly. So we've got Yellow Jacket, Manticore, Gavel-Go. Manticore, Gavel-Go, and Simulation. Let's get that round 249. Hopefully we'll be a little bit behind, and then we can play the Flying Dutchman on the next turn. That's 175 and his buff 219. Ooh, that's great. We are just a little bit behind, so that means we can play Flying Dutch. We are 6 behind. Still some of it energy. So he's got 0 energy in the bank, and we have got quite a lot. And look at this combination of cards now. Jet Car, Flying Dutch, and Identity. That's going to be a massive score. We need to win this round. So Jet Car, our old friend, should give us the buff. Pirates deck is still good. Still get some big scores from it. Look at that, 295, but with our buff 556 with Identity and Jet Car buff. So hopefully that's a big enough lead. I thought that last time, but then he came back and beat us. So 255, Yellow Jacket and Aesop, pretty average card, to be honest. Great deck, average card. Could have been so much better with a different history card, this deck. Never mind. 367 and the 255. That should be okay for us. Ooh, look at that. He's still going. Super Stone, this is a great deck. This is a great deck, but we just about had enough to win that round. Only just. Wasn't easy. 165. So it's 2-2. We've got Has and Yellow Jacket. I'm hoping to get Bell Snickle. Should come at the end. Apple Tree Man. I haven't seen Apple Tree Man for a while. What did I do with him? So, Yellow Jacket. Let's get these 3 out the way. 172. Let's do some damage to his cards and buff up with World Turtle. He's got a bit of energy now. Oh, it is going to hit him 94 minus. That's good. So we just squeezed through. That was important because now we have got some of our strong cards coming around. Here we go. There's Apple Tree Man. Greenwich's perfect position. Zengdi's not going to be much good now, really, because we don't want to lock up any cards, do we? The Apple Tree. We should, if he plays 3 cards, take 90 off his cards as well. Oh, that is good. Well done, Hans. Trapped there, helping us out big time. Big time. Still very close, though. We are about 90 in the lead. 91 in the lead. Okay, it's all down to the final turn. So, Aesop, yeah, like I said, it's not the best card in the world. It's okay. Fits in this deck, to be fair. But there are better cards that you would probably swap out. Okay, let's finish this off if we can. Oh, it's not the best finish. What do you reckon? I think Sydney Opera might be the best combo. 3, 4, 5. Oh, how close was that? Oh, I'm sorry there, Superstone. Good game. Very close game, actually. So that was the Aesop deck. As I said, brilliant deck, but nothing to do with Aesop. Probably not the best card in the game. I wouldn't put much value on that card either. Anyhow, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. We will be back very soon. In the meantime, take care, everybody. Do give us a like, and if you haven't subscribed, it'd be really nice if you can give us a sub. And we will see you all soon. Take care. Bye.